A Gentleman Games podcast.
They may have all just gotten like haircuts.
That also another. Why have I never used this spell before? It's so fucking rad.
And also a bunch of the houses in the area just kind of explode.
Well, I mean, they're already dead. All right, let's face it. I didn't do anything.
One of the houses explodes, and as like the roof of it is ripped off and the walls begin caving in, almost as if an atom bomb went off in the area, you see the huddled up grouping of 3 little burrowlings with a larger burrowling around it with its arms wrapped around it, and you just hear the cries of them.
Can I do anything to save them? Can I run over there and protect them?
Immediately you just watch them be obliterated into a fine red mist.
Can I do Earth Tremor to move this stuff out of the way?
No. You had 19, so then 20, half of that is 10 on the other 70 crabs.
You were just talking about how delicious they sounded. Fucking murderer.
Now I feel bad.
There's just a red line of spray like in the air and along the ground, and like the house next to it that was like hit by it but didn't like get destroyed. It's just covered in brown fur and red.
I don't
This
know.
is way worse than anything I ever did in the war.
Honestly, I
He
don't.
did the equivalent of dropping an atom bomb on Hiroshima in the center of these poor kids.
I may have shot Greyhound's ears off, but
I don't know how a loud ringing noise managed to knock down a building, but
because it's like a shock.
It's a sonic boom.
Yeah. Have you ever thrown a thunderstone before?
How did a loud ringing nose evaporate crabs?
a long ringing nose.
Shut up. Noise evaporate
No,
crabs.
it's canonical. It's a long ringing nose now.
just this huge nose comes out from your hand, just like
Well, it's just painfully intense. That's what
yeah,
it says.
painfully intense. So
Thunder damage and yeah.
Yeah, that's what it
Thunder.
says on my condoms.
it's painfully intense. All right.
I just feel really bad, and I really want them to not be dead. Oh, hey.
Oh God, my leg!
What did that big man do to our kids? Why am I talking like this? All right, we're hillbilly burrowlings now.
Hi there, folks.
Look, he unleashed the crabs. All right, everybody, grab your pitchforks. We've been quiet and docile for too long. These foreign invaders are invading with their crab army and killing our children and women.
No, we're trying to kill the crabs.
Roll a persuasion check.
Can I have advantage because I'm cute?
Also, don't try. Even if we weren't just after the crabs,
Nat
why
20.
would you try and kill us? I'm gonna help him, but he doesn't need help.
That is a nat 20.
And then what do you get on your persuasion?
Well, I was gonna assist.
So that's a 24, but nat 20.
All right, well, that was a rousing speech he just gave in 5 words.
Do you want the keys to the city?
We are trying to help. Yeah, 5 words. I was right. That was a good rousing speech. We're on your side. What do we need to do, sir?
Kill the crabs.
No, get out of here.
Should they
Actually,
run?
yeah, just leave.
Just
Yeah, get out of here.
Go to the.
We
Stay
can't
safe.
leave. Our women and children are being slaughtered by noisy crabs.
Yeah, get them out.
Yeah, get them out.
Okay.
All right, everybody, round up. And you see this one who's like, he's wearing like leather armor, and he's got like a little like purse pouch hanging off of him.
stop.
He's got a
If
rapier.
you kill him,
He's got a rapier and a tiny little like Robin Hood hat with a feather in it. And you see him charge
a feather
out.
of what, James?
It's like
a
a
smaller
huge,
bird?
No, it's like a huge ass crow feather. Like it's sticking a mile out behind him. Actually, I take it back. It's a peacock feather, and it's like it's providing shade for like the next 6 of them behind him.
Hello.
And you just see him point his rapier forth. Pull out whatever you've got, boys. We're rescuing our wives from the crabs.
Oh, God.
Send them back to the river. Our wives have crab problems.
Our kids too.
We're gonna rid our whole town of this infestation of crabs.
Fucking syphilis bathrooms.
None of us have legs that work because of our crabs. And you just see him like charge forth like tally ho, and like
Please tell me there's two others that look identical to him, and they're like, yeah,
yeah, obviously,
and
Obviously.
they all yell all for one
and one for Burlings, and they run forward
because there needs to be 3 burliteers.
we're the 3 Burliteers.
Okay, why would you say that when obviously that's the next podcast is us being the 3 Burliteers?
Yes!
Shit, that's a good idea.
That is.
Burliteers! That's our next one.
You guys are all. Let's see. You could do that with fighter, ranger, rogue, fighter. I guess you could do like a rapier, finesse, paladin. You could do.
I like that.
That'd be kind of cool because then you could like buckler and rapier and like actually like sword
You could also do any type of magic.
Rogue.
They could
rogue. Yep.
because the magic people can learn
Sorcerer.
how to do. Sorcerers can learn how to
get
do
finesse weapons.
finesse, yeah.
Wait. Just all warlocks.
Warlocks don't get finesse weapons. Hexblades, I think.
And
can.
warlocks.
I was making
can't.
a dumb joke. 'cause
Yeah,
we
I
did
know.
all warlocks.
Yeah.
And yeah. Okay.
And
Anyway.
I was really proud of me keeping a straight face.
Yeah. No. All right. So. Anyway. One for all, or all for what? Whatever we say is our catchphrase, because we're Burlings. We'll think about it next week. Onward, if we survive. And they charge into town. And you just see them like charge in, and they scatter throughout the town like a bunch of rats let go in a cage. And they're just going into each house, and you hear like the doors all opening, like 1,000 villagers in Minecraft opening and closing their doors repeatedly.
Exactly what I
What
was
you were thinking, yeah, just and you just hear, "Oh, it's been so long. We were so scared. Where were you? We were hiding in the woods. Why did you leave us in here? It was the safest place. We tried drawing the crabs out. Oh no, but we were so scared. Did you hear Linda and her kids got blown away by some magic? Oh no, it's terrible. Don't look at the Philistines' house. It's red now. It used to be blue. Oh no. Oh, is that the Johnsons?
The worst part about this is I can hear everything crystal clear because my cat ears.
Yeah,
and-
exactly.
And also, you keep like,
Yeah, you're like,
you keep wanting to
you're
like,
like, which mouse do I want to chase? I got the zoomies. But anyway, initiative, everybody, because there are still 70 crabs in town.
Who are half dead, hopefully.
15.
crabs are back in town.
The crabs are back in town.
Who's
Seven.
got crabs?
Who let the crabs out?
Click, click, click. What did you get, Judge?
6.
Jeez.
Yeah. No, my dex is bad.
And Wiley?
15.
You see the 3 Burliteers run up to you, Judge, Wiley, and Mercury. All right. We need you to keep these crabs busy for 1 minute. We're very fast and dexterous. We can have this entire town cleared in 1 minute.
Okay.
But you have to keep these crabs busy and contained. You let even one of them get away,
You're not a hick.
they'll start reproducing and killing all of our women and children again. Also, don't let the crabs touch fire.
Why?
Fire makes them split in half, and then there'll be 2 of them.
Oh, that's not a good
It heals them.
More to
We
kill.
tried surrounding our town with a
More
fire
XP.
ditch. It was a mistake.
Because they burrowed underneath it? Because they're burrowing creatures?
No. They just
I get it.
walked through the
That's
fire.
actually the greatest helpful thing you could ever do. And I shake his hand, and his hand is as big
As, like, your pinky
the joint,
tip.
the joint, and what?
Thank you.
And then I cry oil.
3 Burliteers. Onward. Tally-o. Yes. I'm the weird one.
Same.
All right. So let's roll for these crabbies. Wow. They have bad dexterity too. No, they don't.
Really, crabbies don't have bad decks?
No, dude, they got a +2. Wow. I mean, they've got 8 legs. They better be good with them. Oh, that's a 1 though.
Why just? Oh, that's right. I have to remember why I have why I can go frickin' 40. There's something I have that can make me go 40 feet for 40 for my speed.
So what's really going to be interesting to me is my
Oh, right, it's one of my flourishes.
my Lil John necklace, my big clock, my Flava Flav chain.
Yep.
It takes a day to refresh.
Refreshes at sunrise.
Refreshes at sunrise. So it took us a week to travel. I wonder if it's refreshed or not.
If we were trapped at
It refreshes at sunrise. So
Right.
if a sunrise has occurred, it should be recharged.
so it's
Right,
recharged
but
right now.
unless we were like,
But it's
like-
been a week, so it's been recharged because there
well,
was.
he does have a point. If you guys were outside of the realm of time during that period of time, no time passed for it itself. So it's a good way to check.
do
It's a litmus test.
yeah. This is completely mostly off topic. Compasses. They point north.
Mhm.
If you're on the north side of the equator, it points towards the North Pole. Right?
Mm-hmm.
If you're on the
Yeah.
south side of the equator, does it point to the South Pole?
No, it should still point to the
it still
North
points
Pole.
north. Okay.
Because the band of magnetic field goes in a single direction around us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it will always point to the point where they coalesce.
Right. Unless you're on that point.
In which case, it'll be like, "What up, bitch?"
No, just spin around in
What
a
up,
circle
bitch?
really quick.
You ever seen Pirates of the
It won't really
Caribbean?
be quick, but
No.
you'll see it twitch
It'll
and flutter.
twitch.
It just won't work, basically.
No, it'll explode for sure.
It'll spin so fast you can use it to fly. But only in
That's-
that one specific spot, straight up.
And that's
Soon
where
as you
heaven
move-
is.
Yeah, as soon as you move, and then you drop.
Yeah. I mean, we can't get to the North Pole anyways because the Earth is flat, and so
All right. There is no north.
All right, so here's how we're going to do this. These crabs technically are an individual thing, but because I'm doing them as a swarm type encounter, each group of crabs, because you hit them for half damage, that actually left them with 9 hit points. What I'm going to do is round that up to 10 hit points. Since they're groups of 10, each crab will be 1 HP. However, to counteract the fact that makes them super easy to kill, I'm going to bump their AC to a 15. Just keep that in mind for your guys' attacks. 15 is what you need to meet or beat to hit one of these crabs.
All right.
All right, let's get 15 on the board.
All right, and name 10 things crabs hate that you do to them. Crab group number 2. Click, click, clack, clack, click, click, click. 10 of these blue crabs start skittering forward, and you just hear their little feet like as they're all running towards you, Wiley, because you're the closest, and they begin crawling up your legs and your tail, and they're snipping at you and biting at you. They are going to attack you with swarm rules, which means they also have a slightly increased attack on you.
Is there swarm rules in that book?
No, but
You just know swarm rules.
for the most part, like if you're doing a swarm, you take a thing, you lower something, you increase other
Right.
things. Yeah. And then certain attacks don't do anything as well.
Because that's the thing is like, there's probably swarm rules in the DMG or something like that, but
I think
that
there-
would be handy to have.
I think
it,
there's
like-
swarm rules just in the monster manual. I think there's rules in the back of it in one of the appendices for like making a swarm.
swarm of Tarisks.
All right. Wiley, will a 13 hit?
Yes.
All right, so these crabs are biting at you. They're nibbling at you. They're cute. They're blowing little bubbles at you that don't seem to be really doing anything until you realize that they're acidic.
Wait 1 second.
Yep.
Because he specifically wanted to get better armor, and we went
Yes.
we spent time. Did he get in his armor was like hurt or something like that? Or his
No,
sword
my armor
was?
no. Her sword was.
My sword was.
I could just use medium armor. It's just the DM is being stupid and not letting me buy any.
I'm not letting you buy any. You just haven't done anything yet.
Every time I'm like, "Is there anything I can do to buy?" You're like, "No, it's not around here."
Well, yeah, maybe you need to go to a town. But literally, you were going to a town that like had armor smiths and everything else. But then he jumped through a portal into a city that is rotted away.
To further the plot. You're welcome.
That was plot that
But-
wasn't supposed to show up for a while.
But what about at the camp that we
They
soaked
said
in?
that they're trying to get the
Yeah, they're trying to get the blacksmith up and running.
Okay.
but they're having a little trouble
Getting
because there's
iron.
no iron.
I just didn't want to fuck him over by goofing off.
No,
No, you're good.
no, you already did.
want to fuck him
You already
wanna
did.
fuck him off?
You just jumping
fuck
through.
him off.
yeah.
Yeah, me too.
You just jumping
Careful,
through.
it's soup.
You just jumping through that portal real. You just jumping through that portal really fucked me off. So I mean,
All right, Wiley. 3 of these crabs bite you super hard and
Hey,
you
I'm
start
dead.
bleeding.
I'm kidding.
I was gonna say you should have a full rest on you.
He didn't even give you damage, did he? I did. Don't even fuck.
I'm just assuming that I got swarmed, and so it's like there's no way they could do less than 30 damage.
3 points of damage as 3 of these just kind of nibble into your fur and try getting through your armor and everything. On top of that, though, I do need you to roll a strength check to resist being crab grappled. Crab grapple.
Crappled.
Oh, that's not good. I got a 9.
You succeed in kicking some of these crabs off to the ground around you, and you resist their grapple attempt.
With a 9.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Then that is going to make it Crabbo Grabbo's 2 turn. You see a larger than normal crab, just like, I am Crabbo Grabbo. Onward, my little minions. And he starts scooting forward with like other crabs on his back. And like they jump off at Judge. So they're like hitting him in the chest like little crab cannonballs. And they're going to have a 8. Is that going to do anything? They jump off the back of the bigger crab as he's like bouncing and launching them at you, and they just boing, boing, boing fall to the ground.
I just bite him.
Yeah. Wiley, your turn.
How close are they to me?
Those 2?
Yeah.
You walked forward maybe 15 feet from them when you cast your thing?
So they're like 16 feet away from me.
Sure.
Okay. Good. I'm gonna cast Thunderwave.
Of course you are. The moment you're like, they're more than 15 feet, and I was like, yeah, all right.
Yeah.
He's actually going to cast Meteor Shower.
Yeah.
Just completely destroy their homes. And gardens.
They need to do a Constitution save again.
All right, so that is going to be
Every creature within 15.
Yeah, so there's
feet
one
cube
group
me.
of them. There is Crabbo Grabbo's group that is not within reach. All other the 6 groups that are still up are within reach
All
of
right,
that spell.
All right. All right.
Is Crabbo Grabbo that character from One Punch Man?
I've never watched it.
No, that's Crab something.
All
but
right.
it's something like that.
So, Crab Squadron 1, is it what kind of save?
Constitution.
A 9.
That will fail.
All right. Crab Squad. Hold on, I'm just gonna.
Are these different crab squadrons like they're coming in to blow up the Death Star?
Yeah,
Yes.
basically. Crab Squadron 3 is gonna have a 19.
That passes.
Okay. Crabbo Battalion 4 with a 14.
That passes.
Okay. 5 is another 19. This is good dice. 6 is a 15.
That passes.
Okay. And then the final group is a 9.
That fails.
All right. So 2 of them fail.
So the 2 that fail take full damage and get pushed 10 feet away,
Okay.
and the other ones just take half damage.
All right. So and then number 5 is immune because they're not within range.
That is 8 damage total.
8 damage total. All right, the crabs around your feet just go flying. 2 of them manage to kind of stay in the area, but the rest of them, their legs blow off and their little bubbles splurt out, and there's only 2 of them left. And then one of the other groups, which is still kind of coming up out of the ground at you, all of them, you just see like the ones that had already surfaced just get blown away. And then the rest of them took half, you said?
Yep.
All right, and so like in addition to your first attack, just a bunch of them are just gone. You wiped out half the troops on the field.
Man, I kind of feel sorry for them, but I'm really hungry. So, I mean, these crab legs are going to be delicious.
Anything else,
Give me
Wiley?
some good gumbo.
No, I'm pretty sure that's all I can do because I can't do a second attack yet.
Mercury, your turn.
Alrighty. So how far away from me are the crabs currently?
15. Well, there's actually a group right in front of you attacking Judge.
Okay.
They're like throwing themselves at him like crab cannonballs. They're bouncing off the back of another crab that's kind of like bouncing up and down on his legs, celebrating on a beach with some weird song going on in the background.
Okay. And what's the others looking like?
They are about 15 feet away from you, and Wiley just like obliterated half of the forces there.
Okay. Then, where is Wiley situated between me and these crabs?
15 feet in front of you.
15. So he's directly in front of me.
Yep.
Okay, so I can't use this one. I was gonna put him to sleep. I was gonna sleep them all.
The song that's going, is it Crab People?
No.
We are
No.
crab people.
No. It is not.
Dang it.
It's actually a supermassive black hole.
Yeah.
Strangely enough.
So
I feel like you could target.
It goes at
I can't
the way,
target.
the way
Cast it on
sleep,
me.
no, the way sleep is. It goes after the people with the lowest health first, right?
Challenge rating, I
No, I think it's
With
lowest
the
health.
new one, I think it's you have a pool of hit points,
yeah.
and it goes after the lowest hit
Set
points and
points.
works its way
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
So there's a chance that she could make all of them fall asleep and not have enough to put me to sleep.
Right.
Yeah.
Should I go for it?
If
I'm
you
gonna go
want,
for
I mean,
it.
worst that happens, I get put to sleep.
I need to roll 5 d8s. I have 5 d8s.
Then roll the d8 5 times.
Son of a bitch! Okay, I have to write numbers here. I have to math.
22. Oh shit! If that attacked me perfectly, that's the exact amount of hit points that they would need to put me to sleep. But since you're gonna
It
take
gets
all the,
all used up.
but that's 20. Yeah, that's
So
22.
she put 22 of them to sleep,
yes.
which is going to be all of them.
all of them.
Well,
Every
go.
crab has just fallen asleep.
we're like, hey guys, come back. Hey, come
We're gonna
back.
have-
It's good. They're asleep now, or dead.
As you put them all to sleep, you see a couple of the little burrowlings like running by, and they're like, "Wait!" And they like kick them on the ground. They're like, "They're all dead! They're all dead!"
No,
Oh
no,
no! They're sleeping!
Come back! They're all dead!
no, they're not
sleeping! They're just sleeping!
They're sleeping! Everybody stab them! Coup de grace! And you just see a bunch of the burrowlings come charging out, and just tiny little pitchforks straight
what
through
I'm
them.
picturing is this them like this. They're just like jumping over them, and they're like,
Yeah.
"Ah, ah, ah."
Yeah, they're just like jumping all over each other.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
And then just blood just
Yeah, they like stab it,
these-
and blood just goes up in their
All
face.
these
like,
burrowlings are covered in like blue and red, and just like, ha ha! We defended our village all by ourselves. Fuck me! Ha!
they're not gnomes. They
they
don't say
rip
that.
their skin off and it's gnome underneath.
We got you! All right, so you guys, you killed 100 crabs in less than one round.
I didn't even get to go.
Judge is like, well, that was easy.
Well, I mean, with
You're still in train mode though.
squish, 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 squish.
I was actually gonna.
With my surprise and my round, it's
Yeah.
kind of I just destroyed 3/4 of them. So I mean,
I guess I could train through, but I assume the streets were too small, so I was actually gonna pick up Wiley to protect him and just have him cast spells. I was like,
I wouldn't have had much spells left.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you like, what kind of range spells do you have?
I have range. It's shatter, and Tasha's hideous laughter and dissonant whispers,
yeah.
and vicious mockery.
Do you have ranged weapons?
No, that's what I'm trying to get.
Yeah.
Well, that's a lie. I have 2 daggers.
Oh, you could use the AA turret that's on my back. Forgot about that.
Oh, I'm out of ammo. Sloppy's not here.
Yeah, exactly.
I have it now. Oh no.
Say hello to my little friend. Oh no.
Say hello to my little friend.
As you guys are standing around and the little burrowlings are there, all of a sudden you see them all stand straight up on their hind legs, and they're looking around, and all of them are like, chirp, 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 chirp,
And then
I have a bet.
chirp chirp, or chip chip chirp chirp comes out.
chirp, 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 chirp. And you see like one that's larger than the rest, and he's wearing a tiny little crown with like tiny little gems in it, and like in the middle of his crown, because it's so small, there's like a pearl set on it, but it takes up the whole area. And he's like, I am Chip Chip Chirp.
God, he's adorable.
He's got a tiny
Wow.
little cape on.
So deeply.
Does he have one earring?
You might not want to bow. Something is coming.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's right. The thing I foretold with my DM powers.
All right, everybody. I know we just finished this, and it looked like we took our village back, but I must say it is time to scatter back into the wood retreats. Grab your wives and children this time. Last time was not a practice drill, as many of you thought.
Where is there a place near here we can fight whatever's coming? That's not in your town.
Unfortunately, I believe most of our town is about to be destroyed.
Well, do you guys want to live at the temple?
Do you mean Songstruck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perhaps we can discuss this at a better time.
Well, I figured if
Okay.
you guys just want to
just got
run
it.
that way. Yeah, you didn't know who it was. I'm like, oh, I know that voice.
It's
I mean,
Obama.
My
It's
fellow
Obama monk.
Burlings,
My fellow
it
Burlings.
is time to get back in the woods. Don't get it twisted.
My name is Barack. Chip chip chirp. Oh,
I am Chip Barack Chirp Bama.
I'm about to pre.
I'm gonna fucking
Chip.
pre.
A chip and a chirp. This is my wife, Chirp Cheap. We together with our 2 lovely daughters, Cheap and Chirop. We live here. And thank you for our time.
Not for long. Do
He is so fucking charismatic, man.
We're gonna have to.
you have a white house somewhere in the Temple of Songstruck?
I'm sure I could find one. If you didn't have one, I'm great with my hands. I can paint. But if you'll turn your attention behind you, you'll see a massive mound of earth shifting as what I assume is Gerater.
Judge is already charging at it. Spikes first.
Gerater invaded our village recently, underground, where we farm, and he ate all of our food. We were quite not keen on this happening, but then he started popping out eggs, and he had a bunch of babies. Gerater is a male, but carries babies on his underpouch, and he had thousands of them. We killed a few, and then realized we're too cute to kill, and we ran away. Unfortunately, my people thought this was a drill, and they left their wives and children because we are a cowardly people. Now, this is regretful in our village's history. We would very much like to move into the Temple of Songstruck, or at least somewhere nearby. However, I fear that if Gerater is not dealt with, we will have no choice but to die.
Okay.
Does anybody else just want to listen to a D&D campaign with Barack Obama with Obama just playing? I would be entranced with it.
Can we call him? Can we
So,
call him and get him as a guest
Now
here?
it is time that all of my fellow Burrowlings and I are going to remove ourselves. I wish you the best of luck on your journey. If you manage to defeat Gerater, we will be back, and we will further these conversations. And he just books it.
I'm like, I don't think I could play with Obama if he did play because I wouldn't know what I wouldn't be paying attention.
I would just do his voice back at him.
I would just sit there and be like, just continue talking.
Baracacast.
I would just like, just continue talking. I mean, it is just amazing.
I really want to get him as a guest now to do chip chip chirp.
Just he comes in. It's like when what's his name wanted to be a guest on South Park, so they made him voice a dog. And he just said bark like 3 times in the episode. What was it? Was it George Clooney? It was like some super like A-list actor.
right.
Anyway,
God, that's good.
okay, behind you, from the center of the town,
So I ran at it.
you just see the earth mound,
I-
just this massive mound.
If it doesn't pop out before I run into it, I want to like dig down and rip it out of the ground.
It's bigger than you are.
I do it anyways. I don't even have
He's gonna grab
muscle
a
You
ice
fibers
stock.
to
You turned
rip.
around to start running towards it, and it's so large, it's at the center of this town, and you were already on part of the mound that was rising up.
Okay.
You're
Remember,
on the back of this creature.
anything
Grab
is
the ice stocks.
anything is possible with the D20, so he could grab it and just flip it down and like suplex it, and I just hit that.
Mercury and Bronson, or Mercury and Wiley.
Oh no! What happened? Why am I here? Oh my god, is this a giant crab? What happened? Oh shit!
It looks to be roughly like 20 feet tall. It's probably 50 feet wide. It is huge.
Oh, we haven't crabbed tonight.
Crap, cluck, crab, click, bubble. And that makes it Judge's turn. Judge, you're on the back of this massive mound of crab.
Yes, I am.
His pincers are big enough where closed, he could probably still fit you through the part that doesn't touch.
Good. All right. Well, I'm gonna take my. I think what you're normally supposed to do with crabs is crack them open before you eat them, right?
I think you want to boil them. You should try some fire.
No.
Just
You
put it in
right.
water
You right.
and then start
Wait,
and then
yeah.
heat
Let's
the
make this
water.
thing double, and then we'll enslave it as like our carriage.
Can I do animal handling?
All right, James.
Yeah.
What I want to do. Tell me if this will work. I would like to keep using fire on it until there's enough of them where we can build a giant city like the one that's in one of the layers of hell that moves around with slaves carrying it. And I want to make a moving city on the back of a bunch of these crabs.
Judge's moving castle.
Yes.
No.
And then we can fight Bob and Tim.
And then Glock will be in the mag next to us and just like,
Yeah.
We all have our own personal king crabs. Except Gloppy. She's got
she's a mech.
bunch of clothes.
All right.
Got a bunch of clothes.
Did you just roll twice?
Yeah.
Yes, 2
'cause I have
weapons.
two
Oh,
weapons.
2 weapons, right.
So what I've never eaten crab before. What I but well, I assume I've never eaten crab before, but I thought you like take a hammer or like a crunch, like
Yeah.
a nutcracker
Mhm.
type
It's
thing.
cooked.
No.
Not in this case. We're eating sushi tonight.
So I have the gavel.
Yep.
You don't like sushi?
Not raw crab, no.
Oh yeah, no. So I'm gonna take the gavel. That was my 20. That's my weaker weapon. And I have Lil John. Wait, what? I named my weapon Lil John. My flail.
Yeah.
I thought that's just what I say to activate my.
No, you have to say yeah or okay.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Did it activate?
What activates? What was the did it give you blur?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're blurry.
Okay, so daytime did happen, or morning.
So we were in a time
Okay.
just frozen
Good
in
to
place.
know, good
I
to
guess,
know.
Or in a space.
So yeah, so I got a nat 20 on my gavel to crack the shell open before I slam my.
You know, he doesn't need to know which one was the 20.
Yeah, but
The DM can't tell you you're wrong if you lie to him to begin with.
but I'm used to DMing and yeah.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Oh wait, look, another 20.
I rolled a third one. Well, you killed the boss.
So yeah, I want to gavel that bad boy straight open, and then I got a 18 on my second.
All right,
attack.
roll. So for the gavel, full damage plus whatever you roll, and like so it's full damage, dice
So
damage.
6.
Yep, so 6 plus whatever you roll, and then your modifier.
7, 8, 9.
Plus the modifier?
7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
It's a gavel.
I know, but I didn't see what he rolled. So
Oh, a 1.
wow.
Yeah.
So
it was
you got
really
9
bad.
total.
On the gavel, yeah.
Okay.
There's a D8.
And then for your second attack, hit it.
I'm assuming this crab is very easy to hit. We're standing on it.
Wait,
Well,
what was
but
your
so-
second attack? How much
It was
damage?
I didn't roll damage for the second one.
What was the
18.
Yeah, that'll hit. Okay.
I mean, it doesn't take that much difficulty to hit
But yeah,
the
so
ground.
what I
that
want
we're
to
on.
do with the flail is now that its back is cracked open, I want to slam that flail in there so I have it as something to hold on to
Into the
back.
muscly parts and
Yes.
wedge it into like the smaller part of the crack.
Do you want to use
Exactly.
it as a rein?
7.
Yeah, that's what he's gonna do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
7.
All right. another
He's
seven
gonna
damage.
try to make this his freaking mount.
It's my mouth, bitch.
All right, that makes it Garroter's turn. Click, click, clack, click, clack, click, tip, tip, tap,
Click,
bubble,
click,
bubble,
boom.
click. You see both of his claws come up, and he's just. And he like first claw goes in to try getting you off of his back
I say nope.
with a 10.
Nope.
Second claw comes in to try getting you off of his
That's
back
also a no.
with a 12.
Nope.
And then he takes one leg and he tries to step on Mercury.
On
With-
his back?
Huh?
Oh no, we're not.
Mercury's not on his back.
All right.
Yet.
Will a 14 hit Mercury?
Yeah.
All right, so he stabs you with the bottom of his pointy toe for 3 piercing damage.
He stilettos you.
Yeah, basically. He's like, click, click, clack, step.
And then
All
he's
right.
like, click, click, boom.
Oh, get your board. All right, and then that makes it Wiley's turn.
Do you think Kiss Kiss Boom is his favorite movie?
Wiley's turn.
Do you think he idolizes Sebastian the crab? It's going to get hunted then.
Princess?
Something pot.
Yeah.
First off, Sebastian's a lobster.
No, he's a crab.
Oh, he's still a crustacean.
He's a crustacean. No, he's a lobster.
I am not
Is
a
he?
crustacean.
Yes.
Oh, I guess he
I am
is.
a
Yeah.
station.
Sebastian is not a
I'm a
crab. He's a
train
lobster.
station, and
At
I-
most, he could potentially be a shrimp, but he might actually be a shrimp. Now I think about
He
it.
could be a false lobster too. Anyway, it's your turn.
How much does
Under
Judge
the
weigh when he's
sea.
a train?
How
Not enough to do anything that's going to bother this thing.
Far away is he?
15 feet. Not
right.
even 10 feet. 5 feet. 5 feet. He just stepped on.
Do I have enough?
It really depends on what part of the crab. The other side of the crab is about 25 feet away from you.
I was gonna say, it's still enough for me to get up on its back with.
Oh,
where
you
Judge
could
is at?
you could try.
Oh,
You would
well,
have
okay.
to you would have to do an athletics or an acrobatics check.
I mean, I do have both of them.
Can
I
I forego my bonus action or my reaction to give him like an assist? Since I'm up on the top. with-
Like just kind of like reaching down with a hand or
Well,
something.
yeah, I'm imagining I have
yeah.
my flail stuck and I can like.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so you're gonna
gonna climb up on
you're
it
gonna get
on
like +2 bonus on whatever you roll or whatever if he rolls well.
That's not
You
gonna.
want me to do like athletics?
Yeah, athletics.
17.
Okay, so just add 2 to your whatever you're rolling in your thing.
Okay, I got a 14.
Good, easy enough. The crab's moving very slow currently. Judge reaches down off the side of the crab as you're dangling for a minute after, like, I'm assuming you ran up and jumped
And
or
I
something.
scruff him.
Yeah, and he's just like, what are you doing up here, kitty? All right,
then
so
I
you're on
want-
the back of the crab.
All right, then I want to move up to. It looks like that then.
Yeah, that's what he looks like.
All right, I want to move up to one of its eyes and try to cut one of its eyes off.
Oh, okay, roll it.
Okay, so that's 2 attacks because my rapier and my scimitar.
Okay. Scimitar.
My
Scimitar.
I'm sorry, my shimmering scimitar.
You see
Its
those?
eye stalks are like moving back and forth, and it's like one of them sees you coming up, and the other eye stalk is twitching.
You seen those warriors? from Rammerville?
I got 19
killer
on
swords.
one and 13 on the other.
The 19 will hit.
All right, that's D8. 4.
4
damage.
points of damage.
Yep.
It is not enough to do anything significant to that eye stalk. You cut into it a little bit, and you see a little blue fluid start floating out of it, but it doesn't get deep into it at all.
You're just kind of a shallow guy. Sorry.
Oh, that's piercing damage.
Okay. Then he's immune to it.
Really?
No.
I was gonna say because that should be like right through the eye.
Its eye stalk, like the space between like where its body starts and the eye stalk begins, and where the eye on it actually is like a little bit taller than you are.
Oh,
They're big. And
Can I
like
just stab into the
around wise,
stem?
it's like the trunk of a tree.
Oh,
Yeah, it's big. Like I said, he's like 20 something feet across, like not including the legs, like just his like shelled part.
If he's that big, can we like crawl in his eyes, under his
know what-
shell?
Do you know what a crab eye looks like?
Well, if it's on stalks, it's coming out of the shell.
Kind of.
Let me see.
I mean, like this isn't anatomically correct, but it's just like
It's just a crocodile.
okay. Anyway,
It's just a crocodile.
so then that makes it Mercury's turn. Mercury, a giant crab just burst out of the ground, which is not water,
Yeah.
and it just stabbed you with its foot.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Just
thunderwave
in
this
your foot, though.
motherfucker.
You're thunder waving?
Yeah,
Okay.
he needs a Constitution save.
So do those two.
Through the crab.
It's a loud, angry noise.
Are we within 15 feet
We
of
at
her?
least-
Yeah, how
We
high-
at
how
least
tall
have
is
partial
it?
cover.
Yeah, you have partial cover. Take advantage on the save.
3/4 cover.
Take advantage. I mean, you have full cover, but
Yeah.
It's a 15-foot cube, so I mean, are we higher than 15 feet above her?
no. He needs a con save.
Yeah.
How does a 19 sound?
Oh, where's the thing that
I also
says
got a
what the
19.
con save is?
That's on your character sheet.
I would love it. If
I
you
also got a
just-
19.
Was that 3 19s?
Yeah.
Yes.
That was a fun turn.
So
what
we
did you
take
get?
half damage. How do you have such a high spell save?
What's your?
Mine's 13. Hers is 15.
Did you add your proficiency bonus to it?
Yeah. Because it's
So he
what's
still
your ability
takes half
modifier?
damage.
2. Whatever. Still, everything that
Okay, so he takes half damage?
Yeah.
everything
Alright, roll
that
for
passed
damage.
for him was
Yeah,
still
true. Very true.
those still would have passed.
Yeah.
So
I'm glad you guys killed all those little crabs so fast. Because this,
Before they snipped all your D&D HP away?
yeah. So they snipped all our D&Ds away.
So that is 9, so we took half a 9.
and
Half
we
of
also
9.
took half 9.
Yes.
What kind of
So,
damage is it?
Thunder.
4.
Na 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 na.
Na 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 on a big crab. Thunder. Blowing spells through a big crab. Thunder. All right.
I'm trying to make this crab my mount. Yeah. Thunder.
Judge, your turn. You're on the back of a crab. You hear a loud noise. You hear Mercury scream, and for some reason, Wiley's up there too.
I'm really glad you do this because I honestly, as judge, felt kind of lost against a sea of little crabs. I was like, I just hit one thing a bunch.
Yeah.
I was like, I guess I could train him, but no, this is good. 'Cause I'm just gonna keep swinging with my gavel and flail.
Okay.
Make more holes in this big old shell.
Until you can crawl inside
you're
its
so
body.
lucky.
Although it switched off of a 15 to a 5, so that's bullshit. But
Ew, it's not a 1 though.
true. So the flail got 14.
That'll miss.
Doesn't, and then the other one's gonna miss then.
All right.
Oh man. Bad day
that
for
makes it-
Judge.
I will action surge then.
Okay.
And attack again.
All right.
Oh,
That'll
these
do.
are gonna be good.
So that is a 22
That'll hit.
and a 19.
That'll hit. You swing your glavel and your glaive flail.
6 plus 9 is 15.
15. Altogether 15?
Altogether 15. And it's straight fire damage.
They're okay. All right. Anything
I
else?
wish. And then I put acid inside the hole that I made in its shell.
Sure.
Hydrochloric acid.
Oh, good. It's immune to that. It says right here, actually,
Dang it.
immune to
Well, it's actually
hydrochloric
not-
and
it's-
sulfuric acid.
That's actually good because I'm trying to make meth inside of it.
oh, good.
And he adds some baking soda to it too.
So here's a new thing that you guys haven't encountered yet. It's going to take a layer action.
Oh, we get to. Oh,
It has a
fine.
layer. I take a layer action.
We're not in a layer.
You don't necessarily need
Wait.
to be.
The layer is the town. Those little things were imposters all along.
Yeah,
We're
they're gnomes.
invading the.
All right. For a layer action, it is going to do rumbling reproduction. The first thing that's going to happen is it begins violently shaking the earth beneath it and itself. All three of you need to roll a dexterity save. And you need to beat a 12.
Hey, got a 12.
Okay.
Got a 14.
Okay.
What is it, Dex?
Yep.
14.
Okay, good. You will all save, so you will take half damage from that, which is nothing significant. So you'll take 1 point of damage from just kind of like being jumbled around a bit. It rattles your brain. The second part of that layer action is it started shaking violently because it was opening its carapace on its back, and
Unleashing babies.
13 new little crabs pop out of its back.
I'm starting to think he's trying to make this a little harder fight since we destroyed the swarms.
Describe this to me.
There is a flap, almost like an AC-130, but upside down on the back of the crab, built into the carapace, that opens up a little bit as she like is shaking, and you can tell she's. Yeah, he is shaking
Thank you.
violently
So
because
he's-
there's like some strings of sinew and stuff that are coming out with it, and as it lifts up, a bunch of these little baby crabs start swarming out.
They parachute upside down.
So what you're
Into
saying
the sky
is
and die.
the flap opens up and it's kind of like they're going down out of a chute.
Yeah, except this flap is on the back of the crab.
Yeah,
and
then
opening
and
up.
open
so
up,
they're
and
just
then
like,
there's a chute inside that they come out of.
yeah.
Oh, Tyler's not getting that reference, but okay.
Okay.
A shoot they're coming out of.
Flaps and shoots. You know, he got it. Yeah.
Flaps and shoots.
Yes.
Mission to 6.
Oh.
Listen, you don't go out of chutes.
All right. So these baby Crabos are going to make 3 groups of Crabo Dabos. The first group, Crabo 1. Then we'll have Crabo 2, and then we'll have Crabo 3 group.
By the way, we're also starving.
Yes.
We ran out of food on our way back to Myersport, and maybe we ate something on the caravan too.
Probably.
That and also, I'm pretty sure when we were taking the bath and all that, they probably gave us food.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gave you like little
Grapes.
spreads and
Yeah.
And we were like,
Never mind. We were trapped for roughly a week and a half. How did that not like affect our hunger?
Uh-huh. So, Wiley, it's your turn.
All right. Well.
Oh, no. Wait. Hold on.
Yeah, it should be.
layer action after Judge's turn is what happened.
Oh, it was supposed to go Garater and then layer action, but that's fine. So Garater's turn. Because layer actions happen at initiative 20. So Garater had a lower initiative than Judge, but I just got him backwards. I was excited for a layer action. All right. Garater is going to attempt to do 1 claw to Wiley, 1 to Judge, and step on Mercury again.
He has disadvantage on me.
Okay. Why?
Blur.
Oh, right. Okay. I'm assuming a 5 is not going to hit you.
No.
And then the first one would be a 23 with disadvantage, so we get a critical miss. He swings up, and as he's like trying to get you, he misses, and he just swipes a group of his baby crabs off of his back, taking care of group 3.
I call Child Protective Services.
They're gone. He just smashes them on his back like he was trying to get to an itch he couldn't reach. And then on Mercury, a 19.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's going to hit me.
Mercury, you're going to take 4 points of piercing damage. Oh, I lied. That's 5 points. It's a +1.
Can I? No. Well, did I attune to this necklace?
Yeah, I would assume so.
I'm going to give this to you after.
The necklace?
Yeah.
All right.
Because my AC is 18.
Yeah, but I also don't want to say yeah.
Then say, okay.
Okay. So, I just think it's fun when he does it because it's like a big machine.
I feel like
and it's kind of one of those.
It's still tied to my voice, but you get the benefit.
Wiley's going to be really reluctant to use it. And so, like, you're going to have to, like, trick him into being like, what? Well, Wiley, I know who your mom is, and I've known this entire time. What?
You're blurry. It's just one of those where Wiley wants his own, like, magical.
Well, okay,
item to be
once you
special.
get one, give me the thing back.
All right.
But it's just, I don't want it to be the lone person killing a giant crab because my AC's higher.
And everyone else is dead?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, so then one of the small groups of Crabbo are going to go after Judge with disadvantage. They are going to miss. So you just have a bunch of little blue things scattering around your feet like soot sprites. And then that makes it Wiley's turn.
All right.
Bongos.
All right. I guess I'm just gonna take one of my daggers and throw it at the actual eye of the
Tiger?
big dude,
Okay.
like the actual eyeball.
Wait. Wiley, take this, hand you a torch, put it in the chute.
No.
You're
No.
closer to the chute than Wiley.
Please.
No. They said no fire for a reason.
Oh, shoot. I didn't even think of that.
Can you imagine putting fire into where all the crabs are made to start with? Just like, turbo butt cannon! Just like...
Yeah, that's how butt rot was created. We got to branch out.
Actually, I'm gonna.
Welcome to Crabs, the brand.
What I'm gonna do is actually
Throw butt rot in the poop chute.
I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna attack with
I
my
have
rapier
some.
and throw the dagger because I can dual wield.
So, main hand rapier, throw with the...
Yes.
Okay, yep.
Hey, guess what,
I don't
Wiley?
think any of those will work.
I have Smith's tools integrated into me as a being.
We still don't have anything to make.
True.
But you can repair my sword.
You could.
Also, if we find other armor, perhaps I could change it to fit you.
That is true.
Crab armor.
Just like in.
Can I get crab
Skyrim.
scale?
Monster Hunter.
Can I get
Or
crab
that.
scale armor?
You
could.
Chitin armor.
You could have like crab breastplate. Though if you find like a larger one of the small crabs, that's probably this. Oh, you're taller though.
Yeah.
You could probably get like 3 of them and put them into like a 3-piece breastplate.
Or we could just carve off like part of this big boy. Like,
Yeah.
like his little.
His thumb.
Yeah.
It's pincer.
fucking crab thumbs.
Don't be his pincer. So like on my shoulders there's spikes.
Yeah.
On both sides.
Yeah.
There's spikes.
God, this is Monster Hunter. What?
Yeah.
Fucking out the
I'm in love with
ass.
it right now.
I'm in love
Will
with
a
you
thir-
right now.
We're a 13
Let's
hit.
kiss. No, it will not. Well, maybe his eyeball. You came up with stats for each of his individual body parts, right? Because you knew this was going to happen.
It's
Yeah, absolutely.
We're Monster Huntering this.
it's also one of those where I know him. And when you say you specifically target an area, it's a harder AC to hit.
Well, but
most
it's
of
an
the time.
eyeball.
Yeah. I'm guessing a 13 will not hit.
Nope.
Then I'm guessing a 12 will also not hit.
Oh, that one hits.
Oh, it does. Okay. Oh. I thought maybe the eyeball was a little weaker.
No.
AC.
It's still moving around and dodging.
All right. Well, I
See,
just lost the dagger.
the thing about attacking an eyeball is it can see your attack before you start.
Oh well, its eyeballs changing the other way. So
Oh,
it doesn't
they're all like,
I really wanted to just look at you and just
Oh
Just
God!
hit-
Fuck!
an eyeball attacks you. An eye stalks.
For 1 damage.
Yeah. All right, and then the crab's like, oh frick, my eye! Why would I do that?
idea?
All right, second group of little crabs are going to go up to Wiley. That's going to be a 16.
Now hit.
All right, Wiley, a group of these crabs is now piling all over you for 6 points of piercing damage.
Ooh, ow.
They're biting you, they're nibbling at you, they're hugging you.
If we were playing by bloody rules, I would be bloodied.
Good to know.
Yes.
All right, Mercury, your turn.
That means I get rage and I get increased armor, AC, and attack. And damage.
Let's see here.
You should get up here with us.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna jump up there with you guys.
Although,
'Cause
could you do? I mean, we did get full cover from your thing, from your spell.
We got partial.
yeah, you guys got partial damage from me.
Partial cover. We didn't get full cover. We got partial cover.
He said full cover.
No, he said
Yeah,
partial.
it's full cover up
It
top.
is?
From her spell, yes. From the crab, no, you're wide open. You're literally in its attack zone. It's like, what up?
Yeah. So
Should I go for a last thunder wave?
I would say that's probably a smart idea.
Alrighty. I'm
So full
going.
cover means that we don't get hit at all?
No,
No,
we
you do.
get advantage.
You have advantage on the
Advantage.
Aventaqua.
Parlez-vous tant?
Why'd you roll twice?
Advantage.
Oh, advantage. Gosh, I'm retarded.
Okay, I got a
Would you like to roll for a save?
Right, okay.
I got a 16.
Big O
I got a
Crabbo is
13.
going to fail the save.
I think I failed it too.
Yeah.
What did you
Oh,
get?
shit.
13.
Yeah, you fail.
I got a 16.
Okay, so you have
You're
it.
safe.
The 2 little groups of crabs are
That
going
means you
to
get blown
fail
back
and
15,
fail.
10 feet.
All 3 crabby crabs. You're just gonna go straight up though.
Can you really?
You're gonna be
wait,
bludgeoning
it says-
damage. You're gonna deal 1d6 damage to the crab upon return to its back.
All right, I turned to a train too.
Okay. That doesn't change. And we'll freeze there.
But I was just wondering, like, if he goes up and he has his flail, does he attack after her? Because he could just, as he's falling, to smack this.
This was
Alright.
planned.
Fail.
Here we go. Here comes the damage.
Roll your damage.
Or
Oh,
just
that's a
kills me.
1. And then
Did you roll a d4 last time you did this attack?
no, it's 8.
Yeah, but last time you did this, were you rolling a d4?
No, I was rolling this.
Okay.
3.
So 4 damage.
4 damage. All right. Well, that kills a bunch of the crabs.
I got 2 damage to me, so that means it's, I'm at, okay. Now I think I'm going to have to heal myself my next turn.
No, because didn't you get 16?
Yeah, that's still half damage.
Oh.
Thunder Wave does automatic damage to everybody who's in.
Oh, yeah.
The only
It's
thing
like-
is I get half damage and I don't get pushed back.
All right. Another group of the crabs was entirely killed. There is one group left with 2 crabs in it. And then the big crab was all angry and stuff. And Judge, that makes it your turn. You are in the air, 10 feet.
phone hit with your weapons. Because that's an extra D6 plus your weapons.
But not if you change into a train.
Do I get advantage if I just attack?
No, I would say you probably are about to have disadvantage on an attack. You're 10 feet.
I guess
in the
I
air,
was
like
I
tumbling
was,
around.
It wasn't on purpose that I
Yeah,
made an
you're like
aerial attack.
tumbling around. You're like, whoa!
Okay, so first of all, while I'm up in the air, I'm gonna use a bonus action to do healing word. No, healing touch.
Healing word. That's,
Healing word. That's the bonus
yes.
action one.
Healing pedophile.
Healing. Can I do that to myself?
Are you underage?
Can I do
Only this part of me.
a creature of your choice that you can see within range?
Yeah, you can healing word yourself. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure, right?
I'm gonna healing word myself.
Because you can see yourself. You can be like, hey, look, my arm. I see myself.
What's our? It's charisma for our thing.
Yes.
Okay, so that's 4.
Yeah, the one thing about healing word is that it doesn't heal you for a lot, but
Can I
it's
have an
good.
eraser?
No, but it's really good for like
Resing.
resing people from a distance.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like one of the only healings that's not touch.
Yeah.
All right, and then I'm gonna come down and swing a swing.
All right, disadvantage on the attacks.
Disadvantage?
On your main attacks?
Yeah.
Yeah. You were just thrown into the air without like being aware of what's happening, and now you're still trying to like make a precise attack.
What other spells do you have?
True strike.
Anything else like attack spell?
No, I have no attack spells.
No. All right.
Mine are all utility. Then I'm gonna train, I think.
And then just crush into it?
Yeah.
Okay. You change former in the air into a train, and then you come crashing back down.
Can I try crash back down into like the little chute and close it?
Okay.
How about that? And then I roll, and like odds, nothing happens, or I take damage, or something like that, or it evens it out.
Well, you're going to. You and the crab are both about to take bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction.
Not in this world.
there is for this exact moment.
Could I? Is the like chute big enough that I can like climb inside it and just start swinging around?
Yeah, probably.
All right, then I just want to crash down on its eyeball or something like that.
Okay.
Just regular train damage. Oh, you want me to roll? Well, I'm just a train crashing. I don't
Yeah.
have disadvantage on
You don't
that,
have to
right?
roll. So I will let you roll the d6 for how much damage you do to it.
That was a 6.
All right. And then
It's a 1.
you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage. The crabble will take 1. Okay.
Does it crush one of his? Does he crush one of his
No,
eyes?
he doesn't. He barely does anything to it. He just like lands on it. The crab's like, oh, I should get my suspension checked out. Click, click, clack, clack.
Oh, I've been trying to get that knot out for weeks.
Yeah, it's really hard to get a knot out when you're a carapace. All right, and then he's like, click, 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 boom. And now he's like, what's Judge doing on my back? And he's going to roll to attack Judge. Disadvantage?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming a 7's not going to hit.
Nope.
He is going to try clawing at Wiley with a 20. Oh, he doesn't get advantage. A 20 on Wiley.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That'll definitely hit.
Then he will do 8 points of damage.
Oof. Oh yeah, I need to definitely heal my. I am far past bloodied. I am what you call on death's door.
Oh
And
no.
then he will do his third attack on. Are you on the back now, Mercury?
No.
Okay, you're still on the ground?
Yeah.
Then he can still step on you. He will make his third attack on you with a 15.
Yep.
All right. Oh, that's a d4 plus 1. That's 4 points of damage. And then Crabbo Grabbo here, Garroter, is then going... Oh, it's not his lair action yet. It is his 2 crabs that are still left. They're going to try attacking Judge with a 17 and a 15.
Nope.
Okay. Then it's his lair action. He is going to shake the earth. Everybody roll a dexterity save.
Do I take half damage if I pass?
Yes.
I'm down.
Nice.
Doesn't matter what he rolls, I am down.
A dex.
So I'm not even gonna.
True.
17.
Well,
We'll still roll. 17. Okay, you pass.
I don't think he'll do a 26 damage in one attack. And that's 17.
17. You pass.
7.
You fail. You take full damage. That's going to be 4 points of damage. Judge, you take 4. Everybody else takes 2.
Yeah, I'm down.
Wiley drops down onto the back of the crab. And that will make it Wiley's turn. Death saving throw, Wiley.
Ooh, nat 20.
Hey, that's 2 successes.
Yeah.
All right. Wiley is looking good for looking bad.
Good.
Mercury, it's your turn.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna do a level 2 cure wounds.
You
on
have to
me.
get
You have to be
on
touching
you.
him. On
No,
you?
me,
Okay.
not myself.
I thought you was gonna hear myself. I'm like,
No.
you have to get up there and touch me.
No.
Oh, no, on yourself. Okay, never
I'm
mind.
at a 5. I'm next.
Yeah,
I'm next.
I'm at 0. I think that's worse than 5.
So what is it now? I got 2 d8s I get to do. Wait, for realsies? I get 2 d8s?
Yep.
Oh, man.
Yep.
Beautiful. Well, let me make
Because
sure.
you're doing a level 2,
Yeah.
too, right?
Yeah. Beautiful. I have one more.
I love it. She got 2 ones. That happens to me all the time.
7! Yes.
12 plus your charisma bonus.
Ooh. So. Why can I never find these?
Very
oh,
bottom.
There it is. 3.
So you got 15.
Beautiful. I am back to full health.
So I'm just chilling here unconscious.
Oh, and also-
I'm having a nice dream.
Also, I'm gonna do this and say, "Fuck!" I'm invisible.
Oh, all right.
My ring of invisibility that I forgot I had until I looked at my stuff, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I have a ring of invisibility."
All right. So then that makes it Judge's turn.
Do I cast that and then because I could bonus action?
You are a train. You have no actions currently other than moving.
Did we discuss how much it takes me to change former?
It was half your movement, I think.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. Same as like standing up, climbing a ladder. yada, yada.
Okay. So I change back.
Change former, different than before.
Then I will bonus action.
Change former, legally different than before.
I'm gonna healing word
All right.
Wiley
Okay.
for 6.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah.
Wiley is back up. He could have survived that last attack.
I could have.
And then
Do you know what the sad thing is? I would have survived if she didn't use her fucking thunder wave.
It's all right.
we're
It's not her fault. She killed crabs.
we're really good at killing each other.
Your guys' synergy is way off.
Yeah.
You guys would never be able to pilot a Jaeger.
Our chakras are just not in sync today.
And then I'm
So
gonna
I
cure
had to
wounds
come over.
myself.
I had to come over to the village to deliver a message. I felt your key energy just being really out of whack.
There's a fucking crab.
Yeah, but that crab's key is just perfectly aligned with the universe, and Mercury is in Gatorade right now.
Is it in Gatorade?
I don't know where my fish went. I also didn't realize these are erasers.
Yeah, they're erasers.
They are.
So you can use that for now.
12.
What the heck? Why is this being all gay now?
Because it decided to. Quit shaming it.
Yeah, no, it's all franked. Oh, there we go. He's just missing his nose.
Noseless fish.
I need to use them.
kissed my nose off.
All right, so you healed.
And I healed him and I myself.
Okay. So that
So
makes
everybody's
it
feeling good.
Garroter's turn.
I'm also gonna move to the
poop
back
chute?
chute.
All right. You're basically near, like, in front of the exit of the back chute.
Perfect.
Grotter
What do I
has
see
a
in
little you see a dark entrance into what looks like a slimy, sinewy tunnel, which at the end of, because you have dark vision, right?
No,
He does not.
specifically, I do not.
Well, it's daytime.
My eyeballs light up.
It's daytime, and it's only like 10 feet in, so you can probably still see it.
His eyes light up,
There's
but
a
he can't
big,
see.
pulsating bag covered in these black little. I guess they're not little. They're like the size of a basketball, like orbs that are just covered in slime, and you see them being like moved around. Like every time the crab is moving, they're like jiggling and they're being like massaged and like aerated and stuff.
I say, Wiley, it's like a Minecraft spawner. Hurry up.
Except this is like as big as you are, but bigger.
Sorry, I'm so a little disorganized.
Grotter's going to try attacking you, Judge, because it feels you get next to its pooper.
Okay.
Disadvantage still? That's going to be a 21.
Yeah, we'll hit.
All
With
right.
disadvantage.
Yeah,
Wow.
16 and 17.
Wow.
All right. Its second attack to Judge. That's going to miss. So it hits Judge for 8 points of damage. And then it's going to try stepping on Mercury.
Can it see me?
Oh, you're invisible.
Yeah. I was like, can it
Invisible is
even
full
see
cover.
me?
It cannot see you right now, actually. So it does not take
It
its third
doesn't
attack.
even realize I'm here
Yeah.
anymore.
And then that makes it's Baby Crabbo's turn. They're going to try eating Wiley because they see him moving around, and they're bottom feeders. They're going to fail.
All right.
And then that makes it Layer Action's turn. It is going to Layer Action. It pulls in its legs underneath it, and it starts digging itself into the ground. It is beginning to burrow.
Uh-oh.
How long does this take?
It looks like it's going to take a couple turns. And in case you guys are wondering, I believe we've done 6 rounds so far. So for the evacuation to happen,
Oh, total.
yep. I think for the evacuation, that means you need to kill this or keep it busy for 4 more rounds.
Okay.
All right. So then that brings it to Wiley's turn.
Yeah, Wiley's gonna cure wounds himself.
Okay.
Wiley, get in here.
Give me a second.
After. Do it. Oh, I also second wind.
Heal myself.
Man, I got
for
heals up the ass.
13.
No.
I
The,
mean,
the crab's
19,
going to
all
need
right.
them up the.
All right, I'm up to 19 now.
Nice. You've. Oh,
Okay.
no, never mind.
And are you going to take a movement or anything?
Yes, I'm gonna go towards the poop chute.
All right. You're next to Judge. Or are you on the other side of the poop chute?
I think we need to get inside it so that when it burrows, we can kill it from the inside.
Should I be on the other side or?
Just hold your breath and then shove him in.
All right. Mercury, your turn.
Alrighty.
You are underneath the crab, and it is beginning to drop down on top of you.
Okay. So first I'm going to move out from underneath it.
Okay.
So how far would I have to go?
Like 10 feet.
Okay. So that's
It wants you to hop on.
It wants you to jump on. Yeah, and then in my invisible state I'm gonna climb onto its back.
Okay.
And
Then-
I will, you know what? Let's attack with a rapier.
Okay.
Today is a rapier day.
That's all she's climbing.
That-
She's just standing there right here.
I just stab it with my rapier.
That breaks invisibility, right?
Oh, nat
believe so.
20.
It does.
Yeah.
Oh, critical hit!
Worth it.
All right. Roll that d20 again and tell me what you get there. Just real quick. Just roll it again.
Oh, it's a 20 again.
No, try again. Let me watch it.
This
Do it.
Oh, dang it. 16. But
Okay.
still, it
Nope,
was a
never
nat
mind.
20.
All right. So for damage, it's going to be your full dice damage plus
So-
your roll and modifiers.
So that's a D8 at least. So it's an 8 at least.
Yep.
Yep.
What's your dex modifier?
Plus a 2 plus 4. So 8 plus 4.
8 plus 4.
Is your dex modifier 4?
No, it's 2.
Okay,
So it should be
And I
plus
got a 2.
2. Oh, 2. Oh,
Yep,
so
exactly.
4. So 12 total.
12.
12 damage.
Not bad, actually. So your rapier finds a crack between like 2 plates of the shell, and you just go straight in, and you see the crab definitely felt it. He was like, click,
That's what you get for stabbing me twice, motherfucker.
You get stabbed once. I'm one of those, you turn the other cheek, but then if you do it again, then maybe I'll take one.
Hey, stab me once.
Two
fool
eyes
me.
for an eye. You know how it is.
Hey, I've
Two
been-
ears for an ear.
I've been thundering it from
You
below.
stab me once, shame on me.
You need to be real careful with your
you
phrasing.
Stab me twice,
I've been
I
real
stab you
thundering
back.
it from below. All right.
I've really been thundering
Judge,
that
your
fucker.
turn. You're standing right next to the opening of its egg release hole.
That's hot. I'm gonna. What is it called? Second wind.
Okay.
Can you look up how that works? And then I'm gonna run inside, all spiky, shake around a bunch.
I think second wind is you just use your hit die, right?
Yeah, I think you get
That
to
sounds
roll a
familiar.
hit die for,
Yeah.
and that comes from the fighter, right?
Yes.
Yep. No, I'm gonna run inside and then swing my weapons.
Okay. Roll them.
Look at that. It's belt.
God.
The
Oh,
paper's off.
jeez.
On your turn, you can use a bonus action to regain hit points equal to 1d10 plus your fighter level.
Nice. Fighter 2. 1d10. 1.
Plus your fighter level.
So three hit points?
3. Yeah.
You got 3 hit points left back.
All right. What were your attacks?
So that was a it would be a 10 or a 20, not nat.
Okay.
And a just an 11
That'll miss.
on the inside of it.
That'll miss.
How does it have armor on the inside of it?
It doesn't have armor on the inside of it, but
just can't.
you didn't get through any
I just
of its
fucked it.
thick glove.
All right. So that is the flail then, which is a D8. Hello. 12.
12 points. All right, not bad.
To the big goopy baby
like
maker.
on a-
Oh, you attacked the big goopy sack?
Yeah.
I like how his normal damage is your crit.
All right, Garroter's turn. It's upset with your existence, and
Now it has crabs in it.
it begins squeezing its sides inwards towards you. It's going to attempt
Show
to
me the
crush you.
musculature that would allow. Why would that be possible?
It's got to be able to squeeze eggs in and out of itself.
It does Kegel exercises, is what you're saying?
It's doing Judge Kegels right now.
Okay, is it going to take damage? It's canonical. I can deal damage with my spikes. Is it
Yep.
going to take damage from crushing?
Totally fine.
Okay.
The problem is
I will.
it's not making an attack based on sight. You don't have disadvantage, or it doesn't have disadvantage on attacking you right now.
Fine.
Okay.
It has to make a will save to forcefully let it crush.
It's like when you have broken glass in your butthole and you're
Yeah.
clenching and you're like,
Yeah.
ah!
Yeah, and you're like, just shoot it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But a 15 is probably not going to hit.
No.
Okay. You can deal 1d4 points of spike damage to its egg colon.
Be a 4, be a 4. A 1.
1.
One.
Plus 10 though, so there's 10 spikes.
I just want you to know, with your 1, it brings its HP damage to 69, just in case you're wondering.
Nice.
While you're inside of it, you could perform some weird kind
Is
of
that
69.
damage we've done?
Yeah, you've done 69 points.
Yeah, bros.
How much health does this fucker have?
All right.
Probably almost dead.
Now it's going to attempt to attack Wiley.
No. Make it do a claw attack against me inside of it. So it just jams its claw through its carapace.
no, it's just going to try crushing you again. Will a 24 hit?
You didn't roll anything.
Yes, I did.
That was for Wiley.
Okay. Wiley, will a 24 hit?
No, it won't.
Oh, good.
I'll take it.
All right. You'll take
I was
it.
to say, yeah, I can.
Can he roll for damage
You're going
again,
to
though?
take, let's see, its strength modifier for its Kegels. It's been performing Kegels forever. It's very young for its age. 8 points of Kegel damage.
Okay.
Some Kegel damage.
Crab Kegels! Shit, that needs to be a t-shirt.
If there's anywhere I'm gonna die, it's gonna be inside a crab. I hope you know that. Which
crab's
that will
ASAC.
that will happen in 4 points. So
Oh, no.
All right, now it's making its claw. Oh, no, it can't. It's done 2 body attacks.
oh wait, it crushed me again.
No, it can't.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, you mean for
Yeah.
damage? Yeah, another
Yeah.
D4.
3.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's not on the nice number.
Ah, that's okay.
All right. So then that makes it the 2 crabs up on the top's turn. They're just chasing Wily around, I guess. Oh no, you attacked, right?
Yeah.
And you're closer to them, so they're going to try attacking you with a critical hit.
Oh.
2 of these little crabos jump up on top of you. They're like chewing on you. It's not going to do well. It's a crit though, so let's see. 8, 9, 11 points of damage.
Holy shit.
These 2 crabs just chew your arms and legs basically off.
It's not, I can't do a second level, but I can
That's
heal
fine.
someone.
Layer action. It stops
Maybe
its
not.
burrowing, and you begin seeing that egg sac in front of you pulsate, and you see small little crab-like arms and legs and eye stalks start pushing their ways out.
Push him back in.
See, here's where you were wrong. The town's not the layer. The crab is the layer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's a mobile layer.
Oh.
Yeah.
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 It's fuel economical as well.
One group of crabs pops out. There's 3 of them in there.
They have disadvantage on me.
They do. All right. So then that makes it Wily's turn.
All right.
However, the crab is now immobile. At least-
Immobile?
Immobile. Its legs are because it's partially burrowed. It can still use its claws.
Well, Wiley's gonna run into the egg sac,
Okay.
touch Judge, and cure wounds him.
So you're running into the egg sac, turning around, reaching out of the egg sac to touch
He
him.
means
I thought
the,
he was
the poop
in
chute.
the poop
Oh,
chute.
he's in the poop chute. The egg
Yes.
sac is a big hanging sac.
Okay, no, I'm running to Judge to heal him.
Okay.
For
What does immobile do?
9 points of damage. 9 points of damage, Judge.
Negative energy.
We had somebody who did that.
Yeah,
we had a in 3.5 we had a cleric that would use heals.
He was
but
a
it
cleric of no.
Yeah, but it was necrotic
Oh, yeah.
damage, so it would kill. He could heal enemies to hurt them, but then he could also heal enemies by inflicting pain on them.
Yeah, yeah.
It was weird. Like it's like, oh, you have a cut. Let me stick my hand in there to heal you.
Yeah,
Because that's how the guy was like, yeah, I'll let you heal people as long as you let them suffer more.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it was. That was
good.
that was a
What
good
else is
character.
Wily doing?
I'm pretty sure that's all he can do because that's action and.
All right.
What does immobilization say?
Oh, immobilization.
Because it's
actually,
it's not disadvantage, right?
It would be like restrained.
Actually, for
Well, there's specifically a mobilization, isn't there?
No. There's invisible, impossible to see without magic or a sense. Attack rolls against the creature have disadvantage, and the creature's attack rolls have advantage. Good to know. And then there's paralyze.
Oh, so she should have advantage on that attack.
Yeah. Well, she got a critical hit though.
Yeah. It would have. Yeah.
There's petrified, poisoned, paralyzed, invisible, blinded, charmed, deafened, frightened, grappled, incapacitated. Which, yeah. This, for all intents and purposes, would probably be restrained.
But restrained gives you disadvantage, doesn't it?
A restrained creature's speed becomes 0. It can't benefit from bonuses to its speed. Attack rolls have advantage. The creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. And a creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. I would say its attacks probably don't have
Yeah,
disadvantage.
because this is like its thing to do.
Yeah, and I would say that attacks on it probably don't have advantage either.
But dex
because-
saves, like that makes
Yeah,
sense.
dex saves makes sense, and then what was the other one? Speed as a
Speed
0
0.
makes sense too.
in the poop chute, is it dark?
It's daylight out, and the poop chute's only like 15 feet long.
But
If that,
it's darker, like there's shadow.
it's dim light.
dim light, so there's shadows around and all that.
Yes.
Okay, then on a bonus action, can Wiley activate his mask?
I don't know, Kenny.
Rakashasha.
Okay, good. You activate your mask.
All right, so that's just
Do we?
advantage on stealth. So for a bonus action, can I like stealth?
Well,
Sure.
but
I'm
also
trying to make it so it's harder for them to see me.
we're inside it.
Yep.
So
I'm talking about the little.
right. That's perfect for that. But we're inside it, i.e., invisible to the crab. So do we get advantage on it?
on
Attacking
attacks?
it? Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
We are taking crushing damage for being inside it, so
That for stealth, that will be a 20.
All right, you are invisible to its butthole.
I'm talking about the little crabs that are
Oh, well,
popped out.
I
I
mean,
want to make it so it's hard for them to see me.
it's kind of harder for them to see you, but I mean, they're literally right there looking
Yeah,
at you.
but I mean,
this is like hiding in plain sight.
Yeah. Hey,
I
do you see your
But
nose?
I rolled a 20. It shouldn't be able to see me. And yes, I do see my nose.
Yeah, I know.
It's huge. Have you seen it? NASA uses this to triangulate satellites off of because you can see it with the human eye from the space station.
I was just trying to do it because since it's dark in there, and
no,
the
you
little,
have-
I,
you-
the
it-
big, I know
they-
the
it
big
will
crab
be
knows
harder.
where I'm at.
Of course, I put my fist in your butthole. Do you
Yeah.
know where my fist is?
Yeah. So I just want to make it a little harder.
all right,
for
now turn your face and cough.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they should get like disadvantage.
No, no, I
So
know.
they have less chance of attacking. me.
You're basically
It's called
making
disadvantage.
No,
No,
you're
choosing to
you're
attack
making
me.
you're making me take
making
the
him-
aggro.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, that's what I'm doing.
You reduced your aggro.
I'm a classic bard.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll go do this stuff, and then I'll back
Can we
up.
talk about how you guys like haven't had sex with anything yet in this campaign, but you're literally in the reproductive organ of a crab?
Do you also want to
like as bards, like just your entire body. You're like, all right, normally bards just have sex with things. We're gonna have vor with things.
Do you want to talk about that?
That's been our entire campaign so far.
Yeah.
I mean,
Do you
Are
want
you
to talk?
doing anything else on your turn?
No, that's
Okay.
all I can do.
Mini crab's turn. They're going to let's see. They have disadvantage on seeing you, but they
Not
don't
disadvantage
have
on seeing me,
disadvantage
just
on
they-
seeing. It's Crabo Attacko Uo's turno. 15.
No, I
All
also
right.
have disadvantage.
That's true. You're blurry. So
Roll a one, roll a one.
15. The other one would have hit. Then that makes it.
Well, are there
Mercury's
tiny
turn.
crabos on the outside left?
Yes.
Yes, but those are after. They're before the layer action.
Yep.
yeah.
What are you doing, Merc?
I'm gonna kill those little fucking crabs because
All right.
they done pissed me off.
And according to this on here, dude, invisibility is not broken by attacking, so
Is
Oh.
it minor invisibility?
it might be.
It's-
So you still have advantage on attacking those.
Well, because
Crabbles.
there's invisibility and greater invisibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And invisibility breaks from attack or anything like that. And greater
Maybe that
invisibility
was
doesn't.
3.5 or something.
You might still be right though. For the time being, we'll say that your invisibility hasn't been broken yet. Oh, but didn't they just do massive damage to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's broken.
Oh shit. What did I have before? I think I had
You
a
had a
4.
4. Yeah, you had a 4.
Damn it.
Okay, so you miss.
Yeah.
Okay, then that makes it. Oh, are you gonna move or anything? Gonna go into the butthole with everybody else? Gonna get into the ass end of this campaign?
I might as well.
All right, you run over.
I'm gonna die down there anyways, because if I get hit too
God,
hard
I
one more
really
time, I'm a goner.
I really hope you get a TPK inside a crab's butthole.
That's how we would do it.
Yeah.
All right.
Luke, hand me that scrap over there. We're gonna pry it open.
R2, you better hurry up.
Yep.
They're
Gloppy.
dying down there.
Gloppy.
If only you guys knew. All right.
This is why we
Judge,
should have brought
it's your-
Gloppy.
It's your turn, Judge.
Because I'm bigger, I'm not bigger than
And
Ryan.
higher on the food chain.
But
I think you're taller
can
than me.
I stand as I think because I'm 6'6".
Well, I think we're the same as that.
Yeah.
No, actually, I think I'm 1 inch taller than
Yeah,
you.
he's
But I
6'7".
think you could like crouch
I'm
down.
a cat. I'm
and
crouched
so
on all
I
fours.
think Judge wants to try and be a pylon or whatever to stop Riley from getting hurt.
From the crushing.
Yeah. Do I actually need to do something to my bonus action or something like
Athletics?
that?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, sure. But
Like,
I also
just
want to
go
make attacks
horizontal
and stuff
in
like
athletics. Yeah. I'll say like for your movement action, you like
Yeah.
turn yourself horizontally, so you're like a pylon to prevent the crushing in of the bowels.
Otherwise, I'm gonna make attacks rather than against the egg sac, against the crab body, the
Okay.
insides of it.
Yes, do it with advantage. That's right.
Get all those d20s out.
All right. We'll put those next to each other.
You need like 2 sets of each color, so
there
you
we
know,
go.
like, yeah.
So the blues are the The
Windu.
the
The Mace Windu.
the gavel.
And the other one's Little John.
Yeah. Any 20s in there? No, just a 17 and an 18.
Those will
Plus.
both hit.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, roll for damage. You do you stand up real tall, spread your arms out, and like helicopter around?
I was just thinking something
Just
like
like-
that. All right, so the mace or the gavel does 6 damage, and the Legion does 11. So that's
'Kay. You begin
17?
swinging around, and you notice you pierce very deeply with the flail, and you feel the crab slunk forward. Everybody on the crab roll a dexterity save to prevent being knocked over.
Nat 20.
You're good.
12.
14.
With my nat 20, I save him.
You're good. And with a 12, you shakily stumble forward and put your hand into the egg sack, and you just kind of like slide in. You feel like
And you
tons of these
instantly
eggs,
come.
Oh, so gross.
and you feel the egg sack just kind of like just quiver a little bit,
I think it is orgasm, guys. This is not cool.
and then you feel the full crab just collapse to the ground. However,
Uh-oh.
its poop chute begins collapsing as well underneath the entire weight of the crab. I need you, and you to now roll an athletics or acrobatics check to get out of the poop chute before it collapses on you. You're-
18.
Okay, you're good. You like tumble out of it.
16.
You jump out of it,
19.
and you jump out of it. And as you
I just
do,
like to think that she like kind of like scurries out. I do like a roll, and then he just busts.
Yeah.
He's just like, oh yeah. Like the door was like where the flap was like closing, and she like slid. I rolled underneath, and he just busted through the flap.
and with that, you stand to survey the damage that you have done. Half of this town destroyed, partially by your hand.
No,
The
all the
other
crabs.
part,
I mean, barely compared to this big crab.
Yeah.
the other part to the crab that has collapsed onto it and its army of minions. The crab lets out a gasping wheeze as you hear its final clicks as it collapses into the dirt, and you begin smelling a foul odor emanating out of the poop chute towards you.
Just immediately?
Yeah, pretty dang quick. Its bowels are releasing.
Oh.
Ugh, gross.
Beautiful.
And as this tumultuous, giant fecal matter ball begins pouring out of it
Oh,
towards
that's
you,
butt rot.
I close the flap. Don't let it out.
you're sitting on it like, guys, it's gonna blow! It's gonna blow!
It's working! It's working!
You all feel yourselves level up to 4. And that's where we'll end this episode.
Yes.
Level
God, this was a long
forwards.
one.
Yeah, it was 3.25 hours. This is probably going to be a 2-part episode upload.
Yeah, that's good, though.
Dude.
I was going to say, I
It'll
looked
be
at
a
the time
part
a
one
little
and a
bit ago. I'm
part
like,
two.
I don't
shit.
think you hardly need to edit.
The second half? No.
A Gentleman Games podcast.